The harem is the emperor's big garden, the glory and favor of the former dynasty family. Thousands of concubines compete for each other. The Ming emperor first ascended the throne. This curtain of the deep palace gradually opens a new chapter. That was so good. Blessings to the imperial consort. The emperor really loves you. He actually gave the soft gold thread presented by Liuli Kingdom. Give you to sew costumes. Thanks to the emperor and the empress for your kindness. Shen noble, you know your guilt. What is your crime? Bring up the guard who dares to have sex with the imperial concubine. Shen Gerin, you rely on the emperor's liking for your voice. You dare to steal when you are loved. You dare to say you are innocent. I don't know this person. Not me. You framed me. Haha, Habangong framed you. Everyone present saw you. The red undergarment was still hanging around the guard's waist just now. Evidence is conclusive. How dare you be stubborn? Someone poisoned Bengong to mute his throat. No. It was your ancestors who harmed me. I will not let go even if I turn into a ghost. You can't even fight me alive. You have this ability when you die. Get out of here. Shen Gairenhong. Anyone who dares to compete with this palace for favor will die. The sedan chair in the palace will be here soon. It is an honor to replace Pearl in the palace. Everyone knows that Consort Yu is arrogant and domineering. She killed all the beautiful girls sent to the palace. I am also your daughter. How can you have the heart to push me into the fire pit? How dare you? You dare say that the palace is a fire pit. You don't want to live. Don't implicate our Yu family. But father and daughter have already promised the legitimate son of the Prime Minister's mansion. So. What? We Zhul are the future mistress of the Prime Minister's mansion. Yujin won't go to the palace for us to check the authenticity. The son of you will surely retaliate against him. This is a major crime that can be executed. Dad, how can you condone elder sister treating me like this? I am also your biological daughter. A despicable bastard like you deserves to marry into the Prime Minister's mansion. Can replace Pearl. It is already a great blessing for you to marry into the palace. If you dare say anything again, don't blame me for pulling your dead sister out, into ashes. Take the third lady of the commander's house into the palace. Not, hour was come. Dad, no. Miss Four gets on the sedan chair. Good sister, don't wait. I'll let you have this good marriage. When you become successful one day. Don't forget your sister then. The auspicious time has arrived. Second miss, this servant will accompany you. Sister, I can finally avenge you. Congratulations. Lord Yu. Congratulations, Lord Yu. Congratulations. I am Yujin, the daughter of the commander's office. My mother died young. Dad doesn't like it. Only eldest sister loves me the most. Okay. Gina. Sister, let's go. Sister has also prepared Gigi gifts for you. Well, today was originally your auspicious ceremony. But my sister has no ability. Even if you put all your money away, I only bought this piece of cloth. I rushed to make this decent dress for you. It's beautiful. Thank you, sis. For what? I'm your sister. I will protect you. My sister's only wish now is to bring you to join the Prime Minister's mansion. With the protection of my husband, life will be better in the future. Sister, I don't want a husband. I can live a good life myself. What? No husband? I said. Why is Pearl's new clothes missing? So there was an inside thief. Somebody grabbed the clothes from this despicable bastard's hands. No, we didn't steal it. Mother, you really misunderstand. We did not steal Sister Yuju's clothes. What else dare you? Press and type. Sister Hibiscus. Sister A. Beat your sister. Sister, I stole my lady. Stop hitting your sister. I'll go find my father. Father, please go and have a look in the backyard. Something happened in the backyard. Are you crazy? What could be more important than so many guests? A matter of vital importance. Coin Lotus. Just because you cheap wife born of a concubine, you still want your sister to marry into the Prime Minister's mansion. Sister. Father, Madam accused my sister and I of stealing Sister D's clothes. Please make decisions for us. Make decisions. Dragging me into the backyard for such a trivial matter. Do you know how many distinguished ladies in the front yard? Discipline these bastards who don't know what's important. Your sister stole property from the house. You made my jade mansion lose face again, based on what you and your sisters have done today. Even dying thousands of times is not enough. Father, it's all my fault. My sister has just gotten married. She understands nothing. Please let her go. Keep calling me. Sister. 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 Master, it's getting late. Let's not delay customers because of them. Stop hitting me, sister. Break it up. Sister. Sister. Sister, please stop fighting. Leave well. Sister. Sister, 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 sister. Sister. There is danger in the court. My sister wants to be the phoenix of Nirvana. Never be bullied again. The women in the harem are like hundreds of flowers competing for beauty. The tallest one is the most likely to die. Please raise your arms. Sister, she has so many rashes. I'm afraid there's something hidden wrong with me, right? Miss, be careful what you say. You are all noble daughters with a clean family background. If there is a hidden disease, wouldn't be standing here. Really? Then I'm relieved. Return to Sister Eugen before entering the palace. You should eat something you shouldn't eat. That's why the red rash came out. Scared all the sisters and moms. It's Eugen's fault. How unlucky. Okay, it's getting late. All the ladies have gone to rest early. Hey, you guys say, what clothes to wear tomorrow to be favored by the emperor? You're the only one who still wants to be favored. Of course, only by getting the emperor's favor, so he can allow me to come in and out of the imperial kitchen at any time. You just entered the palace and you want to compete for favor. I heard that some time ago, the noble Shen who had just entered the palace, because he became the emperor's new favorite. I was poisoned to death by the imperial concubine. The royal concubine's mother's home. Sister Lin's mother's family has always been at odds. Sister Lin, you must be careful when entering the palace this time. I will be afraid of him. Just a royal concubine. I still don't care about it. Before the election, the young ladies lived in Chiksu Palace first. Do you want to eat? What are you laughing at? Stay away from all of us. Bad luck. My father told me before entering the palace. The emperor prefers red. Don't blame me for not reminding you. Tomorrow, if any of you dares to wear red and steal my limelight, I will definitely not let him off. Sister, I heard that the imperial concubine likes red best. If you wear red, will it make the imperial concubine unhappy? How impudent. I am the eldest daughter of the right general. I still need his approval on what to wear, huh? Miss, what's wrong with the red rash on your body? Then Miss Lin seems difficult to get along with. Why did you remind her? Good intentions are never repaid. Who says nothing good? Sister Lin, you look great in red. Really? The imperial concubine is here. Blessings to the imperial consort. Which sister is she from? You're dressed happily. Come over and show the palace. Which sister is she from? You're dressed happily. Come over and show the palace. Return to the imperial consort. My daughter is Lin Qianjin, the eldest daughter of the right general's mansion. Good name. Wait for the emperor to wait urgently. Unfortunately, when I came to this palace, somebody take off this little bitch's clothes for the palace. Well, don't. Not. You deserve to wear red for anyone. I am the eldest daughter of General Wright. How could you humiliate me like this? Daughter of General Wright. The sun only rises east and sets west. What is left and right, General? The palace feels that the pillars in this palace are not enough. Someone send her to commit suicide. I don't want you. Let go of me. Come on, get rid of him, for the sake of the friendship between the two families. Leave a complete body for General Wright. Something's wrong with the emperor. The queen is ill. Inconvenient to leave the palace. Your entry into the palace. Full authority has been handed over to the palace. Everyone thinks what I did just was right. I think the imperial concubine handled it very well. Lin Qianjin's father. He is just a subordinate of General Yu. He also wears red. Keep saying what you say. Put his donkey head on tonight. Princess Z. Princess Z. Everyone else is dressed up brilliantly. Only you wear simple clothes. Only makes a concubine's daughter. What do you mean? No, I dare not deceive the imperial concubine. My daughter is only a concubine daughter of the command house. Lowly. If Sister D had not been in poor health, it's not my turn to enter the palace. You're honest. This is the rash. It's really unlucky. Don't wander around in front of the palace in the future. If you were you, stay in your Hexion with Yuan Defeng. The other two people are Snow Pavilion. Can we stay? Great. Why are you so happy? Lin Qianjin's blood is still on the pillar. What are you afraid of? He will offend the imperial concubine today. You deserve to be sentenced to death. Sister is right. In the future, my sister and my sister will live in the same room. Humph. If my sister has committed any taboos, please give me more advice. Get away from me. How unlucky. Uncle Yan, please relax. This is the first time you have received the honor of a beautiful girl. Little Master is really amazing. He has only been in bed for half a month, and he has become a noble person. This palace is here to enjoy happiness. Do I have to be like that ugly girl next door? Losing self-pity in the palace all day long. Can't afford to be decadent. Huh. Stop right there. What are you holding? My goddess, the weather is getting colder and colder. This servant went to get my master's charcoal fire. Bring the charcoal fire to the palace and have a look. Give me. This belongs to our family owner. How can you rob it? Just because this palace is a noble person. He promised. Keep talking and break your legs. It turns out to be the most choking tobacco. Sure enough, it's down. You can get used to this by cheap people. Cut it. If you don't cut it, you master and servant will freeze to death this winter. Bengong's shoes are dirty. Give this palace a good wipe. Ah. Ah. Eugen greets her sister. What is sister doing? How do you make decisions for your dog? Please forgive me. It's my sister's maid who doesn't understand. My sister is alone in the empty room. It doesn't matter if you have less charcoal fire. However, my sister is affectionate with the emperor every night. It's important. Take these charcoal fires. Good for you to know. But I don't like you. Just pick up this cigarette stand and use it yourself. Yes. Instead of crying. Better to control your own destiny. You need to hit a snake 7 inches. Trying to get back at someone. The best thing is to take away what he wants most. The wall immediately looked at each other from afar. Knowing you at first sight is heartbroken. Which palace maid are you? You. You scared the hell out of me. Who are you? Why are you barefoot? Are you being punished? Little palace maid, can you think of the benefits? Come on. Look, the moon is so round tonight. I heard that the moon lives in the full moon. Listen to the wishes of believers. The moon god is above, lucky daughter Eugen. Since that year, I watched the emperor's triumphant victory on the city wall. I love you. I don't want to be with the emperor forever, but I hope the emperor will be safe and successful. What are you looking at me for? Don't you make a wish? I have no desire. What a strange person. Don't you have anyone who is happy with? I'll go over there and take a look. I'll go back first. Little palace maid, the moon will be rounder tomorrow night than tonight. The city walls immediately looked at each other from afar. Knowing you at first sight is heartbroken. It's time for the emperor to go back. Oh, little master, you're finally back. This servant is anxious to death. What's the rush? Let me tell you. I met a very interesting guard just now. I even made a wish with him. The rules in my palace are strict. If you get discovered, it's a serious crime of fornication. Ah, don't worry. I was just seeking some solace in the deep palace. I will definitely be careful tomorrow. What? The hunter wants to take the bait. Yeah, little guard. You really didn't lie to me. Today's moon is really rounder than yesterday. True. Last night, I heard it with my own ears. Now Eugen actually had an affair with a guard. Ugly people are really causing trouble. Dare to mess up the harem. How can this palace forgive him so easily? Noble consort. Look, the sky is wide and the highland. What a big bed. The prey takes the bait. This bitch is really here to serve her. You can't do it if you have courage. 2. Take down this bitch who can disrupt the harem for the palace. Greetings to the imperial consort. It's my concubine's fault. Please spare this little guard, the imperial concubine. Ah. An affair with a guard will disrupt the harem. That's a capital crime. How dare you plead for him? How reckless. Hurry up and bring this adulterer down to the palace. Don't say who the adulterer is. Why is the emperor here? Your Majesty, please forgive me. I didn't know it was you. It was Yuan Girin who gave me a bad idea. She was the one who framed you for agreeing to steal someone. I have been deceived. I am an adulterer. Then Yuan Girin, who are you? A whore? Yeah. The emperor. Li Dishan's slave is delivering an edict. The noble Yuan family is gossiping, bewitching the imperial concubine. Demoted to constant existence, the emperor is the emperor. I realize my mistake. It was my concubine who was obsessed for a while. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. I know how simple you are. Bewitched. Your Majesty knows clearly. Since you has promised to have an affection for the emperor, why don't you let you agree to sleep tonight? What does the emperor think? Your Highness, I really don't know. That bitch actually seduced the emperor. Now the emperor is in great trouble. He also demoted his position as a concubine. What should I do? Fool makes a big mistake. Detested and rejected by the emperor, he almost harmed Bengong. But the empress pushed the emperor to Na Eugene. If that bitch gets favored, a woman covered in red rashes, even though he is outstanding, the emperor doesn't like her. Last night, I've never seen you so timid. I bumped into the emperor last night. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. Is I so terrible? Scared you like this? If you are afraid, come here to grind ink for me. Is. What happened to your hand? My concubine developed a red rash due to physical discomfort. I'm afraid it will stain the emperor's eyes. Forget it. Don't sleep if you feel unwell. Is. Your Majesty should rest early. Is everything okay? The red rash has subsided. How dare you deceive me? Your Majesty, please forgive me. I am afraid of being favored. Why? I just want to see the emperor from afar. I dare not have unreasonable thoughts. That's not honest. I want to hear the truth. Your Majesty, please forgive me. Because my concubine's sister is beautiful. Jealous by my eldest sister. Grow up. My sister actually wants to burn her face. I am afraid of encountering such trouble. Now that he has entered the palace, then you are my woman. I will protect you. The emperor. I will help you wash it. Beautiful colors cover the golden valley. The lotus flower is shy and jade. The emperor. If you are afraid, just hold tight. Hey. Master. I heard that this lady has a red rash on her body. Why didn't the emperor kick her out? This shows that our empress is capable. Serve them carefully in the future. The empress is in trouble. I heard that the emperor left that ugly girl to sleep in. What? He didn't kick her out? The empress and the emperor's love for you. It's not something the ugly thing can compare to. Who knows what dirty tricks he used? He kept the emperor behind. Why don't you find a way to snatch the emperor back? I'm going to fix my makeup now. Invite the emperor back immediately. It doesn't make me a... Eugen, you made me offend the imperial concubine. Nying Yang. Now I won't let you feel better. Eunuch Li, please go in and inform us. My family owner is confused with fever. I just want to see the emperor. Keep your voice down. The emperor is in bed. Girl, you better go back. The emperor. Sister Yuan is afraid that the wind blew in the bamboo forest just now. Why don't you go and see her? If you are sick, go to the doctor. I don't know how to see a doctor. Li Deshun. Since Yuan Chengzai is confused, let him go into the yard to blow the wind. Wake up. You are not allowed to go back until the third of the night. You heard everything. Girl, you better go back. Don't let Yuan Chang be here. Delayed time. The emperor. Will you break Sister Yuan's heart? Instead of worrying about whether he'll be sad, might as well worry about whether you will hurt yourself. Your Majesty, you are making fun of me again. What? I can't put down my son's shy appearance. From now on, Chong AI. Rights and obligations are the same. Up so early. Do not ache. The Emperor. Why don't you try something else? Your Majesty, please don't make fun of me anymore. Chenchi. It's just that your heart is too kind. Forget it. I will have someone send you back. Thank you, Your Majesty. If anyone asks you about your worldly life, just say that I asked the doctor to treat you. I have one more ungrateful request. Don't worry. Go out this door. I will make you my eldest son. The Emperor. I just want you not to promote me. I know my humble position can be favored by the Emperor. I am very satisfied. I don't want to cause any more trouble. Oh, Your Majesty, just treat it as protecting my concubine, okay? Good. I will do as you wish. Your Majesty and my concubine want more than just a place where they always stay. Little Master, good news. Good news. The palace was blown in the cold wind all night last night. And the bitch next door is probably about to be promoted to a noble person, higher than the palace. What good news is that? I have just heard that the Emperor did not promote Lord Yu last night, or promise something. A night of grace, but there is no point. Hong Kong as a sister. How can I not take care of my sister? Jade agrees. Jade agrees. Walk slowly. Eunuch Lee. This is a gift from the Emperor ordered me to give you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Really good looking. Eugen greets her sister. You can still serve the Emperor after you have a rash. The Emperor has asked the doctor to perform acupuncture on his sister. My sister is well now. Thank you for your concern. It seems that the Emperor really likes me. Sister served the Emperor half a month longer than Eugen. If you talk about liking, how can a sister compare to her sister? Ah, clever words. If it weren't for you last night, how can I be blamed by the imperial concubine, punished by the Emperor? Sister, give it back to my concubine. This is what the Emperor gave to my concubine. Your little promise. Why would the Emperor reward you with such a valuable bracelet? You must have stolen it. I let you steal such an expensive bracelet. I don't wear it at all. Ah, this is what you get for offending me. Xiaodi looked at him. You are not allowed to get up without kneeling and cutting for 3 hours. Emperor has decreed. Tonight, I will still flip the Jade Aunt sign. Please make preparations, aren't you? Manager Lee doesn't know anything. My family owner caught a cold. I'm afraid it will be difficult to sleep with. Hey. In that case. Then please have a good rest, Lord Yu. I will report to the Emperor now. I have followed your instructions. Little master, just drink some medicine. What should you do when you are so sick? I just need to be sick. I don't understand what you are saying. He said he would protect me. But now I'm giving in every way. But he still couldn't protect me. A man can only pity a woman. Only then will the heartache reach his bones. 2 hours later. Go find Yuan Fang. Tell him the Emperor wants to see him. Ask him to borrow some paper. How could he borrow it? Maybe you'll find trouble. I just want him to cause trouble. Don't come over. Get away from me. Don't come over. Yuan Cheng's, our family owner, already knows his mistake. He's still sick. Please let our little master go. You deserve to talk to me. Sister Yuan is really short of money. Still so miserable. I had to borrow some makeup powder from you to repair it. Little master. Enough. You're so sick. How dare you seduce the Emperor? Sister Yuan, Sister Yuan. Sister Yuan, you misunderstand. I know my humble status. I dare not seduce the Emperor. So what if you misunderstand? You humble concubine daughter. Bengong just doesn't like you, little master. Sister Yuan. Sister Yuan. I don't want makeup anymore. Let me go. Little master. Fine, as long as you self-destruct. I'll let you go. What are you doing? The Emperor is wronged. It was Imperial Physician Yu who framed me. I didn't want to hurt him at all. Li Deshun announced that the Imperial Doctor is the Emperor. You'd better stay away from me. I hand over my life to you. Even at this time, you are still thinking about me. If I don't come, I'm afraid I'll be wasted by this woman. Your Majesty knows clearly. Your Majesty, everything was planned by the Imperial camp. You must trust me. Do you think I am deaf? I just heard it with my own ears. You want to destroy my son's appearance. Clouds grow. Peaches and plums fill the world. Is that what I taught you? Say it. It was obviously your little master who bumped into him himself. I didn't even do it. Sister Yun, please let go of the good news. Don't make things difficult, okay? Jiayin, you cheap bastard. Tell me, speak, Your Majesty. The Emperor. I am a concubine. It was my concubine who accidentally bumped into it. Don't blame Sister Yuan. Enough. I know what's right and what's wrong. Zun is too kind. It will only harm yourself. As for you breaking my reward early in the morning, if you are punished, you will kneel and humiliate my son. Send an edict to Yuan Changkai and his subordinates to commit crimes. Relegated to promise. Move out of Yike Circle from now on. Your Majesty, my father is your teacher. You can't be so cruel. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. I promised you last night not will hurt you again. I broke my word today. The Emperor. I have a humble position. Sister Yuan is right to bully my concubine. You are Someone is delivering a decree. Jin, you agreed to be a noble person. Since you can't pass, better go back. Everyone in the Marquis mansion knows that I am your backer. Are you sure you don't need me to stay and accompany you? Your Majesty, I really don't want to give you the weapon. Then go to bed early. I will go back first. Welcome to your Majesty. Master, after everything that happened today, why don't you leave the Emperor behind? Want to keep a man's heart? The worst way is to obey everything. And the best thing is to ask for it but not get it. Don't be so smug, bitch. Little master, how dare you hit me? What's the matter? Do you still need to pick a day to beat you? Now I am a noble person. You agreed. It's your blessing that I beat you. You unpromised to go all the way. Don't cry cold at night when there is no charcoal fire. Ah, Eugen. Just you wait. Calm down, Your Highness. It's only been 2 days. That little bitch became a noble person. The Emperor even asked the Imperial Doctor to treat him. Bengong really underestimated him. Empress Yuan agreed to seek an audience. Just shot that little bitch. The knife was held in his hand. Let the fool in. Gee. Please ask Your Majesty to make decisions for Du Fang. I really didn't harm that bitch. So what if you don't have it? What matters is what the Emperor thinks. But now the Emperor won't listen to my explanation. It's like being drugged by that bitch. Bold. Such nonsense. Aren't you afraid that walls have ears? Please forgive me, Your Highness. What if you had proof? This is the aroma of smoke cage. The Queen suffers from asthma. Smell this fragrance and you will get sick. The Emperor ordered the palace to use this incense carefully. What the Empress means is, tomorrow is Lent. Every year I have to go to pray in advance. Can you bring down Yuzum? It depends on your ability. Thank you for your advice. I understand now. Your Majesty used this trick to kill people. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone is a beautiful use. Can Yuan promise work? Not become. This palace also has 10,000 methods. Make that bitch worse than death. Didn't you say that the concubines come to pray in the morning? Why does it seem like there is no one here? Let's go in and have a look. See also Noble Yu, the Empress. Didn't this palace ask you to come back at noon? Why did you come so early? Well, since you are here, let's pray together. Yes. Your Highness, All of you are already waiting outside the hall. Prepare to let them in. Yes. Goddess, goddess. Are you okay, Mom? Are you okay? Goddess, goddess, goddess. The Emperor has arrived. The Imperial concubine is here. Your Majesty, I am blessed with Jin and An. Noble consort Wan An. The Emperor. Queen. The Queen's breathing has not recurred for many years. How can this be today? Your Majesty, my concubine is fine. Oh. The Emperor is here. What's the matter with you? Your Majesty, please forgive me. Please forgive me, Your Highness. It was my concubine who suddenly thought of something. Only then did I lose my mind. What? Answering Emperor. Today, when my concubine and Jade Noble are in the same palace. I once saw a noble person named Yu Turin bring back the smoke cage fragrance from outside the palace. The Empress suffers from asthma. Longzhang will take effect when encountering smoke. Bold Jade Noble person. How dare you use this to murder the Queen? What should I be punished for? Your Majesty, my concubine is wronged. Of great importance. It's not fair to accuse others. This matter still needs to be thoroughly investigated. Li Dechun, an old official, is carefully investigating the short sellers. The Emperor has found it. Which room did you find this thing from? Found it under the Jade Noble's futon. Somebody. Open this box for the palace. Cannot open. If the Jade Noble were not guilty, why don't you dare to open it? Some people really don't cry until they see the coffin. The Emperor. I have no grudge against Sister Yu. I believe that noble Jade will not harm me. Can you show that box to my concubine? Wait, the aroma of cigarettes in this box is right. If you don't expect to leave the box to my concubine. Noble consort. Noble consort. No, you can't break this box. I know my crime. You really can't smash this box. Well, don't. I knew that we had wronged noble Yu. Use blood as ink to pray for the Emperor and his concubines. So many hands. I don't know how much blood it takes. I'm afraid the body of the Moon Noble will be in deficit. Yugui. What's going on? Answering Emperor. I know that the Queen is in distress. Lingering in bed all year round. I have to get up early to pray for my country. I don't know what I can do. I don't know how to share the Emperor's worries. Later, I heard that prayer scriptures were written in blood. It can protect people from all diseases. So this method was used. It's just that this scripture has spirituality. You can't tell people easily. Otherwise it will be in vain. The Emperor is a concubine and useless. How could you be so stupid? Burn all these scriptures. Everything's set. Don't do this again in the future. Well, what the emperor said is right. It is our duty to pray for the country. Yuman promised you know what crime it is to frame concubines. Your Majesty, spare me. Empress, spare me. I was confused. Your Majesty, spare me. The Queen, spare me. It was my concubine who was confused. Your Majesty and Empress, I don't think Sister Yuan did it on purpose. Oh, sister, your hand. Uh-huh. Cigarette Longshan Chuzi, stained with red marks, difficult to eliminate. So, you are the mastermind behind the scenes. Your Majesty, calm down. I think this matter is related to praying for blessings. We should still check it out first. See if there are any other hidden secrets. There is no secret about returning to the Empress. I hate Yujin. A concubine who only knows how to use. Why are you bullying me? So Snake and Scorpion, a waste of life. Somebody. The man murdered the queen. Fraudulent concubines. Repeated teaching is difficult to change. Given to commit suicide. Your Majesty, my concubine was just confused for a moment. Your Majesty, an imperial consort. Noble consort. Beg Empress Kinga for me. Goddess, goddess, goddess. Your Majesty knows clearly. Although I have some friendship with the Yuan family, but I really don't know anything about this. I believe you don't know, but as a royal concubine you have the power to assist the 6 palaces. You are also responsible for the Yuan family's affairs. The Emperor. In some time, there will be a sacrificial ceremony. Please accompany the Empress Dowager to copy the scriptures for the next few days. Leave the matter of the harem to the Queen. Zheng I wronged you just now. The memorial ceremony in a few days. You go with me. You will also write the memorial service. The Emperor is just a noble person. How to write a memorial? Thank you, Emperor, but Emperor. Sister Yuan and I live in the same house. If you want to plead, forget it. Just the Emperor. For the sake of you two entering the palace together, I'll let you give him a lift. Thank you, Your Majesty. You cheap slaves. Do you know who my father is? Your father is the chief historian of the Yuan dynasty. And you are the eldest daughter of the chief historian. Go down and see me off. Sister Yuan is... Jade Noble, I have nothing now. Poses no threat to you. Please ask the Emperor for mercy. Please spare my life. Let you go. You want to murder the Queen. When I was framed. Have you ever thought of letting me live? How do you know? If you want to know, unless you can't do it yourself. This palace has already received the Queen's decree. Go to the Buddha Hall to pray at noon. But you came here, boss, wrong time in this palace. Little did I know that this palace was at that time. I smelled the aroma of smoke cages on you. Later, I smelled it in the Buddha Hall. Little master, do you smell anything? It's the fragrance of smoke and cage. In that case, Ben Gong will accompany you to have a good time. Yujin. Speaking of which, I have to thank my sister well. If my sister had not asked the palace to pray in advance, I'm afraid I don't have time to save myself yet. Yujin, I will kill you. People who are stupid should admit their fate. You bitch. Let the emperor know your true colors. Will he still love you? Love. In this deep palace, only power and status gives me a sense of security. People like my sister who only wants to be loved. It won't happen. The white silk is terrible. Blood on the dagger. Let's go with poisoned wine. This will protect my sister's body intact. When your eldest messenger father saw his sister, not so scared as to die. Anyone who deceives, you will be deceived one day. Yuan Defang, this is what you get for bullying me. Yujin. I curse you one day. Relatives separated from friends, into enemies, nothing. Yujin, that bitch. Now he's coaxing the emperor around. Even such a big event as sacrifice. She was asked to write the memorial service. Calm down, Your Highness. Why don't we make sacrifices? Find something to hinder her. Doesn't that make her unable to participate? Then teach him a lesson. Let him know who is in charge in this harem. Little master is so beautiful. Jiang is shocked every step in this deep palace. I'm afraid there's something wrong with this sacrifice. Thank you for always accompanying me like this. What are you saying? Jiang has been with my little master since she was a child. I will go wherever you go. In my heart, you are not my servant girl. It's my sister. I've even thought of when we get our revenge. I told the emperor, consider you my sister, then I'll find you a good home. Rest assured of food and clothing for the rest of your life. Yes, yes. This servant will believe what the young master says. It's getting late. We should get going. Today's sacrificial ceremony. Remember to be careful. Please forgive me, Your Highness. Where did this clumsy girl come from? Jiang, go to the dressing room and help me get some clothes. Remember not to delay the ceremony. Get up and don't be fussy next time. Thank you, Empress. Who you are? What are you doing? Let go of me. Don't move. Let go of me, little beauty. Let go of me. Let go of me. Ha ha ha. Yo, why is your sister alone today? Where's your little maid? Welcome to the imperial concubine. Empress, return to Empress. My servant girl goes back. Get something. The sacrifice is about to begin. Your servant girl is lost, right? My son lies here. Greetings, Your Majesty. My concubine's clothes are wet. Ask Jian to go back and get a new set of clothes. But the good news has not come back yet. It's getting late. Go in first. I sent someone to find her. But sacrifice is a big thing. Don't miss the time. Is. Sacrifice to wine. Knelt. What? Your Majesty. Please forgive me. Your Majesty. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. Presumptuous. Dare Eugen. Do you want fifth brother to offend you? Your Majesty knows clearly. I am wronged. You are responsible for falsely accusing this shrine. If it weren't for you, could it be that Eunuch Li changed the memorial words? Your Majesty's servant dares not. I dare not. Your Majesty, I dare not. Your Majesty. I don't want to accuse you. But you must give me an explanation for this matter. Your Majesty knows clearly. The content of the memorial service was indeed written by the minister and concubine himself. Give it to father-in-law again. I saw it with my own eyes. Gong Gong Li put the sacrificial words into a brocade box and sealed them. I dare not make any mistakes. So you're saying that Eunuch Li did something? That's not what I meant. Your Majesty followed what you said. In addition to him and Eunuch Li, I never gave it to anyone else. Now that the two of them don't even admit it's their fault, I suggest we hand it over to the Department of Prudential Punishment. Always find out the truth. I dare not. Your Majesty, spare me. I am wronged. Your Majesty, I, the Emperor, are such a disobedient person. What are you hesitating for? Wang Eriniang. Zaina is pure and kind in nature. I believe she would not do such a disobedient thing. Is it big? A thorough investigation is still needed. The Emperor trusts her so much. I think I value her very much. Yes, Empress Dowager. You don't know anything. This jade noble person became a noble person in just 2 days. The Emperor is extremely partial to her, but she was ungrateful. Now you still want to rebel. How dare, holy favor in the body. How can he still have such evil intentions? This widow will never allow you. The Empress Dowager atoned for her sin. I am really wronged. Looked up. Allah. The Queen Mother knows my sister. Sister. You are Yana's sister. Wang Eriniang knew you Gairen's sister. Does the Emperor still remember 5 years ago? Ijia contracted the plague while praying on Wutai Mountain. Fortunately, he was rescued by a girl who was picking medicine on the mountain. That girl is Yan Er. I remember. At that time, the Emperor's mother asked me to reward you with a large sum of money. The girl. When I returned to Beijing, I met her, but she didn't ask for anything. Not expect. Today, I will see Yana's sister here. How is your sister these days? Reporting to the Empress. My sister has passed away for 3 years. Hey. Your sister has saved my life. Is there anything unsatisfactory for you in the palace in the future? Feel free to come to my widow. This widow will make the decision for you. Empress Dowager, don't forget that he wrote the disobedient memorial. 9 clans should be killed. Ijia does not believe that Yan Er's sister will have such thoughts. But there must be some misunderstanding. Your Majesty and Empress Dowager, but the Empress's sacrifice to the temple started because of my concubine. I hope the Emperor and the Empress Dowager give me a chance, prove his innocence. The widow agreed. The Emperor's mother agreed. Then I will make an exception and give you a chance. Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, can you give me a cup of water? Somebody brought water. Your Majesty and Empress Dowager, please see this ink does not melt when contacted with water, not an ordinary item. As far as I know, this kind of ink that cannot melt in contact with water is only available in the gilded country. Except for the Emperor's royal study, what remains? All delivered to Yukun Palace. In addition, the palace strictly controls paper and pens. Is discarded paper. Silk shops will come for recycling. Moreover, this blue paper is only available to first-grade and second-grade palace concubines. It was a good choice. You know your crime. Your Majesty, my concubine is wronged. You framed this palace. Sister is too serious. How could my sister frame her? Just this. Should sister explain one or two? I didn't do it. Why should I explain? Does the Emperor believe him or not? This is enough. Zadan never framed you. He just expressed his inference. The great sin of disobedience. If you can't explain clearly, I can only hand it over to the Department of Prudence and Punishment for trial. Your Majesty, please forgive me. Yes, it was the servant who did it. The servant secretly changed it. My Empress has no idea. Please forgive my Empress. Aunt Quiliu. Eugen has never offended you. Why did you frame me? You bitch. If you had not been favored by the Emperor, how could my Empress fall out of favor? The Emperor is a servant, but he can't stand Eugen's arrogance because of his favor. Don't take my Empress seriously. This is how I want to vent my anger for the Empress. Everything was done by slaves. Quiliu. How can you be so? The Emperor. The following transgressions. Crime is not. But my Empress is innocent. Please see it, Your Majesty. For the sake of my Empress for so many years. Let the Empress go. Dad. I pay my respects to the Imperial Consort. What do you think? I cannot understand what the Empress is saying. I did lose Sister Kui. Good. But your dowry servant girl will also be buried with Quiliu. What do you mean? Now he hasn't come back yet. Don't touch me. Jiang, here I come. It was me. It's me. Jiang. Jiang, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Jiang. Don't touch me. Calm down. Jiang is me. Jiang, don't touch me. It was me. Third master, it's me. The emperor, but I am still worried about the candidates for building a bridge in Zhengzhou. Who does the queen think is suitable? General Yu has just returned from aiding the Northwest. Exactly. I think so too. Anyway, I'll leave this matter to General Yu. Well, the emperor, I don't know who defiled the servant girl beside me. Please do justice to my concubine. What kind of thing would happen in the inner palace? Sister Yu, of great importance. Is what you say true? I dare not deceive the emperor and the empress. Good news since childhood. Follow my concubine. My concubine treats her like a sister. Please ask the emperor and the empress to make decisions for my concubine. Queen, go find out what's going on. It was my concubine who obeyed the order. I can rest assured that I will give you an explanation for this matter. Thank you, Your Majesty. I salute the Emperor. Have you found out? Found out. The person who bullied Sister Yu's servant girl was named Wang Chun. He is a eunuch who once served in Yikun Palace. Yikun Palace is... Your Majesty, this matter can be big or small. I think it would be better to ask Sister Yu first. Imperial Consort Chuan. Everything I asked you to do has been settled. Don't worry, Princess. I have to thank the Empress. The taste of a servant girl. It's Yang, hey. Just one thing. I don't know whether to say or not, said. Slave. Found a leaf-shaped birthmark on the back of the servant girl's neck. She seems to be similar to General Zhengguo's lost only daughter. What did you say? Blessings to your Majesty. Queen Jinan is here too. Sister Yun, you once had a eunuch named Wang Chun with you. Do you still remember? Course I remember. Why? Did something happen to him? Half a day ago, Noble Jade came to see the Emperor. It was said that the servant girl beside her was bullied in the palace. Go to the palace to investigate under orders. Found out that the other party was this eunuch named Wang Chun. So I came here to ask my sister. Oh, this kind of thing happened. Wang Chun used to be very peaceful in my palace. But I heard. The servant girl beside Yu Garen is from the same hometown as Wang Chun. Could it be that the two of them couldn't help themselves? Inaction and harmony, causing a big disaster. This is in my opinion. Now that this has happened, the Emperor might as well be a good person to the end. Give Wang Chun a meal with the servant girl, to protect the servant girl's reputation. Your Majesty, what do you think? Imperial Consort Yu. Please leave first. Let me think again. Is. New and old grudges. We have a long time ahead. You have some skills. This plan for the palace is not bad. Thank you, Empress. It is my blessing to be able to share the worries of the Empress. The Emperor. I know you don't want to let Sister Yu down. But this matter involves Imperial Consort Yu. Please think twice. Not to mention, I feel that what consort you said is not completely unreasonable. Such a scandal happened in the palace. If you want to save the life of that servant girl, might as well pass the road like this. I know that the emperor is in trouble. Leave this matter to my concubine and tell Sister Yu. Then leave the matter of building the bridge to the imperial commander. Consider it my compensation to Zamin. Niang Yang, go and see Sister Jin quickly. She locked herself in her room for an hour. No matter how hard this servant calls, the door will not open. Jiang. What are you doing in there? Open the door. Jiang. Open the door quickly, Jiang. Sorry, Jiai. Ahahaha. Sister Yu's family is powerful in the court. This matter needs to be settled. Why not give the two people a pair of food? I believe my sister does not want the emperor to make things difficult. This servant pays my respects to noble Jade. Although the emperor gave you and Jiang a look at each other, but starting today, you are just a low-level eunuch in Yehexuan. Without my permission, no one in the front yard. This servant's godfather is a popular figure in front of the Empress Dowager. I am the chief steward in Yukun Palace. I'm afraid it's inappropriate for you to arrange slaves like this. Then go back to your Yukun Palace. Be your chief manager. You. What day is today to return to the Queen? Today is Imperial Consort Yu's birthday. Every year on this day, the Emperor will accompany the Imperial concubine in Yukun Palace. Niang Yang, take good care of Jiayin. Don't leave one step. Yes. Yunying, this palace sends you a birthday gift. You better pick it up. Li Dishun and Yang Meng. TOD. Your Majesty, please forgive me. Why are you here? Zamna is here to admit her mistake. After going back yesterday, Zamna was very uneasy. I thought if I could come and see the Emperor. Even death is not afraid. It's really enough at a glance. Little liar. The Emperor will bully my concubine. If you called me bullying just now, then what's this called? I learned something new today. I want to ask the emperor for advice. Why hasn't the emperor come yet? The empress and concubine heard that you then entered the royal study. I'm afraid the emperor won't come tonight. What did you say? This bitch. Your Majesty and my concubine have also heard about the construction of a bridge in Janzio. It was originally intended for General Yu. But the emperor tried to soothe Eugen's emotions, so he gave the job to the commander's office. A little commander. You dare to interfere with my brother's job. This time, I will settle your new and old grudges together with you. Still sad about your servant girl? Empress Dowager. What do you? Yesterday, the queen told this widow. I even asked this widow to help persuade you. This widow knows that it is not easy for you and Yan to survive in the imperial mansion. That servant girl will never abandon you. It's okay for you to apologize for her. Empress Dowager. My concubine and sister have not lived a hard life. I still want to hide it from this widow. Since that day I have seen you. Ask the emperor to send someone to investigate the matter between you and Yan. Your ineffective father and arrogant mother. How despicable. Empress Dowager. Chenchi. What? Are you going to defend them? Your mother Liu is arrogant and domineering. I think you and Yan are under her hands. Must have suffered a lot. That's why you sisters developed such a forbearance character. It really makes this widow sad to watch. Empress Dowager. Consort and sister. Stop crying. All right. In a few days, the words will come true, right? This time I made an exception. He asked you to go out of the palace and visit him. Don't let him worry about you anymore. Thank you to the Empress Dowager. Forgave. Jiang. Why did you come out? Go back and rest. When I come back, I will bring you candied gourd. Young master and servant. I heard you are going to see Miss too. This servant must come with you to protect you. But if Miss doesn't mind, just take your servant with you. Just think of it as taking a servant to relax. I seem to have seen Madame. Fast. Eh? What are you doing? Yo! Isn't this our noble person? Could he have been kicked out of the palace? What are you doing? Eugen met her mother. I don't know why my mother carried out my sister's coffin. It was because you, a dead sister, who raped my Pearl's womb. Master said, the only way to marry Yuan, a bitch, into a secret marriage. Expulsion from the Yu family, to protect the fetus in my Pearl's womb. Father and sister have been dead for 3 years. I'm afraid it's not good to disturb you like this. HMPH, your eldest sister is carrying the eldest grandson of the Prime Minister. She could marry into the Prime Minister's mansion only after the child was born. If it weren't for this bastard's constant pestering, how could Pearl keep her fetus? She asked for this, huh? It is not believed that my father has strange powers and chaos. What do you mean? Master, look at the beautiful daughter you have. Once you become a palace concubine, you will not take us seriously. She doesn't even care about her eldest sister's child. Mother spoke seriously. Sun-Er can be what she is today. It all depends on the protection of mother and father. Nature is grateful. I just asked my mother to find a good marriage for my sister. Make my sister feel better down there, huh? The other party is the 90-year-old father of the Minister of Industry. Your sister became a farmhouse and was promoted. Then thank you to your mother. It's getting late. I'll go back to the palace first. Young master, why didn't you stop me just now? Madam is still young. What's the use of showing off a moment? Only by repaying my father and mother for their upbringing. Only then can I be worthy of my sister. Greetings to the imperial consort. The concubine's spies intercepted Eugen's letter from home. Do you want to see? Bengong is too lazy to watch you read. Father is well. Jiangzhou is a long journey this time. May my father have a smooth journey. Asking mother's greetings. Since you wish your father a smooth journey, then how could Bengong not help him? Young master, you are indeed a god to predict things. Consort, you really asked someone to rob your letter from home. Father found a good marriage for his sister. I also want to find a good job for her, right? Greetings, Empress. Your Majesty's letter has arrived. My brother did not let the palace down. After Nanyu Wanjin traveled to Zhengzhou, looking at the number of carriages for bridge assistance. Sure enough, I had the idea. He used inferior goods in Zhengzhou. Abuse of labor. It's a lot of hard work. That Liu actually launder money for him at Yucheng Casino. This Yu family is really a colony of snakes and mice. That's great, princess. Let's hurry and tell the emperor. Let the emperor punish the Yu family severely. This way, once Eugen becomes the daughter of a guilty minister, there will be no turning around. Calling you stupid is just a compliment. Eugen is now favored by the Holy Spirit. In case the emperor has selfish feelings towards her. Well, we can do it differently. What method? I heard that some days ago. The Empress Dowager specially sent people to investigate the imperial mansion. I am very dissatisfied with the family's miscellaneous affairs. If the Queen Mother knew about this, what do you think she would do? The goddess is wise. I will do it now. Greetings, Empress. Your Majesty these days. Sister Jin takes a bath for an hour every night. I don't let slaves in to heat the water. This servant is really worried that she will freeze herself inside. It's been like this all this time, huh? This servant often hears Sister Jin say when she is taking a bath, said he was too dirty. Be sure to take good care of Jai. Don't let her see Wang Chun. It's the Empress. from the young Empress Dowager, seems to have found out what Master and Madam did in Jiangzhou. We are discussing with the Emperor how to deal with it. I heard that Imperial Consort Yu is also here. Jiang. Little Master borrowed Yu Yin's hand on my behalf to avenge my sister. Little Master will be next. Now that everyone at the theatre is on stage, how can I not go to the opera singer? Empress Dowager. Emperor. Empress Dowager. Zun my mother's home. If you plead for your mother's family. No. Then. Your father, Yu Wanjin, made his own pockets full. Abuse of kill art, but also substitute inferior. Your mother set up a private bet. Fang wantonly launder money. Everything they did. Even if I kill them, I will find it difficult to relieve my hatred. No, since the Emperor's father became commander. Always working hard, never take a wrong step. My concubine's direct mother, Liu, is also diligent in running the family. Never chatter. How could they do something like this? Still dare to argue. Ben Gong asked you, where did you get this gold hairpin on your head? Yes, it was given to me by my eldest mother when I entered the palace. The Emperor only makes 3 gold hairpins a year in the spring embroidery workshop. This imperial mansion is just a small commander's mansion. How can you afford a gold hairpin worth thousands of dollars? Number 9 Yang. You misunderstood. A gold hairpin like this. There are many more in Sister D's room. How can this be an isolated product of Shitun workshop? Enough, this gold hairpin is the unique product of the spring embroidery workshop every year. Even the widow and the queen find it difficult to get. How can a commander's eldest daughter have so many? The Empress Dowager, calm down. I am not my concubine. Get up. Say or not say. They all have to pay for what they have done. But the Emperor. I no longer have a sister. I can't lose my parents again. Yu Wanjin and his wife treat you and your sisters badly. Your sister was killed by Mrs. Liu again. Have you forgotten all these feuds? I still want them to survive. But they owe me the kindness of raising my concubine. As a daughter, nature cannot stay out of it. If there is a penalty, even punish my concubine. Presumptuous. Are you threatening this widow? Not. This widow has made a decision with the Emperor. Yu Wanjin and his wife committed a felony, to betray the Emperor's kindness and the people and impose death. Not. This. Jade Noble is crying too much. Caused by qi and blood attacking the heart. Put this on the nose of the Empress. You can wake up. Thank you, Doctor. Young Master, you are okay. The young Master's acting skills are of course great. I thought you had really fainted. If I don't do this, how can we get them? Believe me, it's really good. But the Emperor and the Empress Dowager were really moved by him. Pardon the Lord and Lady. Won't. The more I gave in, the more they hated my birth mother and birth mother. Will become more and more eager. Let me get rid of this misfortune of fate. To depose you, consort. The Emperor is still worried about Yugi. Wang Eriniang. Don't blame Jane. She is just too kind and filial. In order to protect the kindness of raising him. Even if I offend you. She still does it. She has the same temperament as her sister. Because of her kindness. That's why I want to prove that he. But in this palace. Igia is worried that with his personality. You may suffer more. Is there anything else that's uncomfortable? My mother's family made a big mistake. I shouldn't say anything that would kill me and protect me. He contradicted the Empress Dowager and the Emperor. Please also ask the Empress Dowager and the Emperor to atone for their sins. I want the Emperor's mother and I to forgive you. Then you will supervise the execution of Yu Wanqing and his wife, Your Majesty, courtiers and concubines. Wang Eriniang is right. If you don't change your character, how can I rest assured of you in this palace in the future? But, all right. The dispute is settled. No need to discuss. Haman Eugen. We'll see. My Lord Marquis, you are finally back. Let me see what they say. Father, there are so many people out here. Let's go in. From now on, no more. Yun is really not my fault. Master Joe works hard. I just make a little money out of it. What is wrong? Besides, this matter was handled properly. I will use my own dustpan to wash the money in the future. No one will ever notice. But yours is too greedy. He actually set up a private gambling shop in the Imperial City. In 3 days, I washed 3,000 taels of silver. Only then was General you found out. Tell me about this. Good daughter. You must plead for father in front of the Emperor. What is the Emperor's attitude? Father, you are confused. That was 3,000 taels of silver. The Emperor knows about this. Flew into a rage. Even her daughter was almost involved. But father does not have to worry too much about this. And seeds. As long as my daughter can keep the Jade Mansion, everything will go your way. I have told the Emperor. This corruption and money laundering were the work of my mother alone. The gambling shop in the Imperial City is also under my mother's name. It has nothing to do with my father. The Emperor firmly believes in this. It's just that my daughter tried her best to deal with it. I still couldn't keep my mother. My daughter is incompetent. Good daughter. I can't blame you. Blame your mother for being greedy. That's why it became today's disaster. But she has been married to her father for many years. Why not give him a cup of poisoned wine? Give him dignity. Must not. Father, this matter is of great importance. The Empress Dowager and the Emperor were furious. If my daughter hadn't stopped me. This Jade. He has long been executed by the entire family. Truth be told, it was the Emperor's order. Ask father to kill mother, to show loyalty otherwise. Good daughter and father know you are in a difficult position. Be obedient and virtuous. I will also be willing to work with you to keep the entire Jade Mansion peaceful. The matter. We will do as we will. Someone dragged this sinful woman in here. Sister Zhao and I will send Madame Liu to see you now. Father. Mother looks like this. I'm afraid I still don't know my guilt. Boldly, Liu dared to privately embezzle the court's construction funds. Private gambling shops to launder money. Do you know that sin costs thousands of dollars? What are you talking about? The 3,000 taels of silver. You sent someone to hand it to me. And now you say that. You heartless and heartless man. You want to use me to block the sword. You dream. Father. People from the Ministry of Punishment are waiting outside. If you hear about my mother's situation, I'm afraid that all this will fall apart. Shut the mouth of this bitch. Not. If they can't hear their mother's screams. Entanglement. Why don't we hurry up and give our mother a happy death? You little bitch. I am your mother. You dare to hit me. You are so rebellious. Mother spoke seriously. Why would my daughter hit you? Please. Please, father. Don't keep the official waiting too long. Ruojin. You crazy. If I hadn't laundered money for you all these years, how did you get married with the public funds you embezzled? Father. Ah. Ah. The mother family has a noble status. To marry a heartless person like you. I'm blind. Give me the money. You die a horrible death. Men in the world are heartless. Everyone is heartless. Daughter may make money. Sister, did you see it? I finally avenged you. My mother lived a clear life before she died. You're beautiful and spoiled. Protected like a pearl. Hey! You little bastard. I'll die before I tell you where Pearl is. Let me guess. My eldest sister won't escape to the Prime Minister's mansion. Will she? Hey! Mother, you have planned all your life. You have never thought of it. Have you? The Emperor now detests the royal family. After my eldest sister lost her support, what should the Prime Minister's mansion do to you? A bitch. Mother died. Father should. The emperor is disgusted. Yufu. He didn't believe anything you said. You deliberately tricked me into killing your mother. What are you doing? What am I doing? Doesn't my father know it? This situation. Doesn't my father find it familiar? You watched the poisonous woman beat me to death. Sister. Are you crazy? Crime of one country. How can the palace accommodate you? The daughter of a guilty minister. That's why my father doesn't have to worry about. Just go on your way with peace of mind. This is the token given to me by the emperor. He asked me to avenge my sister with my own hands. I can't believe I believe you. A bitch. Kill the person next to you. Rain Chen, you will die a miserable death. Don't worry, father. I will find Sister D. And then let you all go together. Aha. The emperor gave an order. Commander Yu Wonjin was sentenced to death. Seal down the command envoy's office. Others are sent to prison. Pending disposal. Your Majesty is a concubine who is incompetent. I failed to find my father. The 3,000 taels of silver swallowed. The drop of blood is gone. And Tim was beaten alive by Jackie. You did great this time. Hard for you. Where are the 3,000 taels of silver and your eldest sister? I will send someone to find him. Want to be your turn today? Today, my mother and father died alive in front of my concubine. But I couldn't do anything. I am truly unfilial. The Emperor. I know that Di and my father deserve what they deserve. But Di Shan actually didn't know about this. He's pregnant now. If you go out and get used by others, the consequences are unimaginable. Your Majesty's child is innocent, Your Majesty. What did you say? Sister D, long time no see. How do you see me? Are you surprised? Sister, you must be here to save me. Isn't it? Both father and mother deserve to die. They took bribes. It has nothing to do with me. Please ask the Emperor for my favor. My good sister, I wanted to let you go. Unfortunately, Mother loves you too much. I gave you 3,000 taels of silver. It's okay if you run away with these, but you came to join your lover. Do you know how I found this place? I don't know what you're talking about. It's your best lover, the legitimate son of the Prime Minister's mansion. He tried to clear his guilt, but I told the Emperor where you were. Sister. I know that. Why should? You came to him, but instead he was imprisoned and aborted the fetus. Alas, it's a pity. I heard this baby boy. It's all taken shape. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. But it doesn't matter. This is not the only disciple in the Prime Minister's mansion. Tell me clearly what you want. That good lover of yours already has a secret outside. The children are over 5 years old. Why else would he refuse to marry you? He just wants to have a secret marriage with you, Songku. After all, once you have children, even a thorn in the side, you'll put up with it. Not impossible. You knew. That's why you gave him to me. Sister is joking. Why would my sister give it to you? Isn't this all what you want? Not. No. This was supposed to be your life. Not my. You bitch. You don't even want to save me. My sister and I were in the house. What kind of life are you living? You brought this on yourself. There is a complete egg under the nest. Eugen, don't think that you will have a good end just because the Yu family is destroyed. Someone is here. The emperor said that getting greedy, love money like life, so I grant you to swallow gold and die. I wonder if my sister will be happy. Help Bengong send my sister on her way. Spring is coming. Jia. Over. Sister. 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 Sister, I miss you so much. Sister Yu, are you okay? Big Sister Yu. Sister Liu, it's me. Sister Yu, I heard about your family. I came here to see you. Be good. It's okay. We'll be fine. Ah. Little treasure. Are you sure you don't need me anymore? See that? I am the one who has deep love for sisters. You stinky servant girl. I'm the only one with you. Big Sister Yu. I secretly went to the imperial kitchen and made this myself. It's delicious. What a deep sisterhood. Looks like this is a bad time. I have met the imperial concubine. Meet the imperial concubine. The Jade Noble is really the emperor's favorite. She's in the royal study for your stay, quarreling with the adults, without letting out a word. Give you. What did you say? Do you think anyone can keep a harem? Everyone knows all about your mother's affairs. Don't talk about those old lords. Even the Metropolitan Procuratorate cannot let you stay. What the Empress said is right. Eugen is the daughter of a sinful minister. It caused the Emperor a lot of trouble. I will go to the Emperor and tell him. Abolish the position of ministers and concubines. Return peace to the harem of the former dynasty. Will the Empress and the Emperor really abolish Eugen's position? Daughter of a guilty minister, and no children to live with, even if the Emperor leaves her position as a noble person. She will not be able to be promoted in the future. Besides, do you think those stubborn old people in court will agree? Do. Your Majesty, I believe that like General Yu, the previous dynasty fought bravely to kill the enemy. Yu Gaifei's assistant in the harem. Only people with such family background deserve to stay in the harem. Presumptuous. Will it be his turn to make the decisions in my harem? Your Majesty, that Yu family has a humble status and no children to live with. Promotion this time. It is already a great favor. Ungrateful. Such a mess happens at home again. Your Majesty, please think twice. Young master, are we still going in? Go back first. Why did I write a farewell letter? I want the Emperor to know. The entire court and the martial arts are forcing him. Only I would give in for him. If he wants to keep me, you have to clear all obstacles for me. By then, we will be able to turn around. Little master, this is... Get married into husband and wife. There is no doubt in love. The Emperor will understand when he receives this letter. Even if we were separated, my heart will always follow you. Send this letter to the royal study. Remember not to let anyone see you. Are you leaving the palace without authorization? My concubine greets the imperial concubine. The empress and concubines have invited themselves to cultivate in the temple. I wonder what other dissatisfaction the empress has. Bengong's biggest dissatisfaction is that you are still alive. Don't think that the palace will be released after you leave. Ah. Gina. Yunying. I'll make a bet today. The true feelings of an emperor and the danger of overtaking his master by virtue. What would he choose? Che. What's wrong with you? I am a good minister. Your Majesty, my concubine is a sinful daughter. The Emperor should not care about me anymore. You bitch. How dare you plot against this palace? Your Majesty, everything that just happened, I deliberately arranged it for you. Please understand, Your Majesty. What happened? So noisy. Sister, this is returning to the Queen. Recently, the Empress's harem of the former court was due to the civil women's. The family affairs are all over the place. People's women feel that they are not worthy of the Emperor's favor. So I wanted to secretly leave the palace and rest in the temple. Unexpectedly, it still disturbed the Emperor. Sister, why do you do this? The Yu family has nothing to do with you. Do you remember what I told you? Yujin, a concubine daughter of Wenqi imperial merchant, died of illness. The eldest daughter of the Yu family in Jinling, Yu Zan, Yu Qing, a famous family and a prosperous literature, to honor the imperial concubine's position, hanged himself and moved to Yongshu Palace. The emperor supports Yujin. Yujin is not in pain. It's just that the emperor has promoted Yujin's concubine today. Yujin has no support from her family. and no children. I feel really uneasy in my heart. You don't have to think too much. I promise to protect you. Never lose it again. Chun. Give me. Have a baby. You bitch. What despicable method was used? How dare you force the emperor into this state? Calm down, Empress. You are also a piece of trash. He entered the palace on the same day as that bitch. She became a concubine. But you haven't even climbed into the emperor's dragon bed. I am incompetent. I only ask that I be able to serve the empress. Share your worries for the empress. Seeing you, I will only add to the trouble. Yang. I remember that General Yu is in the capital right now. I heard that he has a very good relationship with the state teacher. Can we? This time you let this palace pay attention. The empress praises me wrongly. I only hope that I can help the empress. In that case, I will leave the Queen Mother to you. When it's done, this palace will not be without your benefits. Thank you, Empress. Your Majesty, I know my mistake. Please forgive me. Your Majesty, the Imperial Advisor has come to announce. Please, the Imperial Teacher. Your Majesty, I will observe the sky today. Found that in the 7 sons of the Suzaku in the south, the ghost golden sheep, which is only bright in October, is faintly dark. At this time, there was a lonely person in the palace. Now the star is backing off. I'm afraid it will cover the moon. Covered the moon. Emperor and Empress. The Empress suddenly fainted. Your Majesty and Empress Dowager. The Empress suddenly fainted. He's in a coma now. What Emperor? Shangui Jingyang is the subjective ghost in Rosefinch's head. The Lord is so scared. Therefore the stars are fierce. Inner musician. First, the Empress Dowager. The second is the Queen. Which direction do you live in? Does your Highness have any parents with gold? Southern. Isn't that Sister Yu's Yongshu Palace? The Emperor. I heard that Sister Yu's biological mother seemed to have the surname Jin. Leader scene is in the name of Consort Juan Yi. Yang. The Imperial Preceptor and the Imperial Consort are in Yangjin Hall, waiting for you. The Emperor was furious. You have to be careful. Thank you, Eunuch Li, for your advice. This Imperial Preceptor and General Yu have a very close relationship. It seems that our Imperial concubine will not be able to sit still. Stop. Your Majesty's consort's consort will not see this palace. It's a big evil. Suspected of collision. Don't let her in. But please don't hurt. What the Emperor said. Now everything has come true. I have to believe it. For today's plan, the only choice is to drive Consort Yi's sister out of the palace. Only then can we solve this problem. The Emperor. I don't know why. Offending the Imperial Consort and the Imperial Preceptor. They actually want to kick my concubine out of the palace. Please give me an understanding. I don't know why. Recently, disasters have occurred frequently in the palace. The Empress Dowager and Queen fell ill. Outside the palace, there is a flood in Jiangzhou. All this started when you entered the palace. You are a disaster. Your Majesty, you must no longer be deceived by his beauty. Think of the Queen Mother and Empress who fell ill because of him. The Emperor. Do you also think my concubine is a disaster? You have killed the entire Yu family. Do we still want to harm Hessian now? The Emperor. Someone consort Jiang Yu. Success, success, success. Success, success. Sister Chen really knows how to act. When he heard that he was going to be kicked out of the palace, he fainted. Since my body is so weak, don't let the Emperor rejoice. Consort Chen has been pregnant for more than a month. I dare not speak nonsense. It's just that the Consort Chen is weak. At the moment, we still need to have a good pregnancy control. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Empress. Chen you are pregnant with my first child. I also congratulate the Emperor. Reward. Yongshu Palace Hospital will reward everyone. Thank you very, the Emperor. It was inappropriate for the Emperor to ask more questions in this palace just now. There is no one around now. Just tell us honestly whether the baby is sick. Hey. The Empress is a clear judge of her talents. When I took your pulse, I found that you were deficient in both qi and blood. It should be a disease accumulated over the years. Even if you start looking for cancer now, I'm afraid it won't be enough to last until full term. Then if you don't look for it, how long will it last? Given the Empress's current situation, about a month. That bitch is about to be kicked out of the palace. She turned out to be pregnant. Is God also trying to calm down the anger of the Empress? Can this child be born? Still unknown? Your Majesty and concubine heard. Just write your wishes on this kite. This kite, the higher you fly, the easier it is to realize your wish. Then is the Kongming lantern also. Then Bengong refused to let him get what he wanted. Today is a family banquet. Celebrate that I finally have an heir. Two. Sister you are now heavy. Is fruit wine. You can't touch it easily. Why not try my longan soup, nourishing yin and replenishing qi? Thank you, Empress. Great joy. Blessings to the Empress Dowager, Jin and is exempted. Wang Ariniang. I only know the state teacher. That's nonsense. What evil lone star? Ijia now. In good health, you are about to continue an heir to the Emperor. Emperor Zuan is clearly a lucky star. Thank you, Empress Dowager. Yujin can extend the life of the Emperor. It's Yujin's blessing. Good. Your Majesty and Empress Dowager. I believe that this child of Consort Yi's sister is precious. Why not set off a sky lantern in the palace to pray for blessings? To ensure the safe birth of the heir. Exactly what I want. Then the prayer will be tomorrow night. Everyone can watch the ceremony together at the Qianqing Palace. Thank you for your grace. Bold. This servant is in a hurry to visit the grave. I bumped into the Empress. What should I be punished for? What's so panicked? My Majesty, I forgot to put out the fire when decocting medicine recently. This early spring is dry and everything is dry. I am afraid that Mars will follow the southeast wind, floating to the firewood room, walking in the water without intention of collision. Southeast wind. Sky lanterns. Sister, you came a little late. The Emperor has been waiting for a long time. Lei Zunan. Let's see how the message I wrote. There was a sound from the bottom of the Lilong River. It will be a valuable book in the world. Zheng this is my eldest son. To me, it is like a pearl or a treasure. Your Majesty, if you knew, the appearance of this child is just a dream. What about? Gina, do you still remember our first meeting? At that time, you asked me why I didn't make a wish. I have no wishes then. My only wish now is that you and my son are safe. Sure will. Yujin waited for the Yongshu Palace to burn down. Let's see how you can seduce the Emperor. My child and mother wish to shorten her life by 10 years, in exchange for you to come into the world safely. Unfortunately, my mother does not have this blessing. Your Majesty and my concubine are a little tired. Please let me return to the palace to rest. Somebody. Send Yaifei back to the palace. Help. Somebody. Someone. Yongshu Palace is flooded. Come on. Princess Yi is still inside. Those lanterns that fell into Yongshu Palace have been dealt with. Don't worry, Princess. I took care of it. Without being seen. Good. Bengong can't wait to see. Princess Li is awake. Chun, You're awake. Fortunately. Okay. I thought I would never see the Emperor again. Children. Cheng'e. I let you down. We'll have children again. Sister Yu's health is important. Don't be too sad. I am useless. My children. Have you found out the cause of the fire? Report to Your Majesty. The matter has not yet been clarified. The Emperor's servant found this in the backyard of Yongshu Palace. Bring it here. What should you be punished for not being the heir? Sister Lee. Why is he just a fetus that hasn't formed yet? What do we owe you to son and son? You want to use such a vicious method against us. The Emperor. We must make decisions for our children. Your Majesty. This has nothing to do with my concubine. Lord Ji told me this method. The Emperor. Lord Ji said this seriously. The Emperor. Although this matter was proposed by my concubine, but I have no intention of murdering the prince, Your Majesty. That murdered sad family. Was it unintentional? After yesterday's palace banquet, Consort Yi discovered that this widow had poisoning effects. So he sent people to search the palace several times. Finally found this. Uncle Ji, how dare you? How dare you mourn, manipulating in the teeth of the family's comb? I did not ask the emperor to observe. Yesterday before the palace banquet, you helped comb my hair. If it wasn't you or someone else, among these hollow teeth, it is a highly toxic phalaenopsis. Touch it and you will fall into nightmares every night. Spiritual decline. And finally died. Ji Daing, is there anything else you can explain? Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Poisoning eunuch Huo Xiaoyu to accept the palace. It was the imperial concubine who instigated me. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Please, considering that my father is still on the front line, for the sake of hunting and fighting the enemy, please forgive me this time. Your Majesty, please. You bitch. How dare you speak nonsense in front of the emperor? I babbled nonsense. Since entering the palace. You are the knife I put into your hand. This one thing. You didn't ask me to do anything. Your Majesty, my concubine, have known you since childhood. How can there be such a vicious scheme? Ha ha, noble consort. You may have forgotten. If General Zhao's only daughter had not been lost, how can I be so handsome as you are now? The person the emperor had made an appointment with was Zhao Yanshu. You robbed him of his position as royal concubine. Enough of your evidence to reject. I don't want to listen to you two excuses anymore. Issued an edict. Promised Jiyu to murder the Empress Dowager and heir. Given to commit suicide. Imperial concubine Yu. Thinking of meritorious service to my mother's family. Avoid death. Fulfill your feat and empty your palace. I'll never see you again in this life. Respect Consort Yi as Consort Yi. Be in charge of the power to assist the 6 palaces. Jai, do you look down on my empress? Why do you ask this? Enter the game with your own blood. Take down Yu Yin. This is the end of the matter. You don't need to think too much. If you're depressed, I am really sorry for the little prince. In this harem, no competition. Could only wait for death. I heard that old General Zhao returned to the court. Read a book by General Yu. They said General Yu couldn't provide enough support. Almost lost the border. It seems that Yu Yin really cannot turn around this time. In that case. So we went to see him off for the last time. This palace is a royal concubine personally granted by the emperor. My brother is a first-class general in the dynasty. You bully dogs. How dare you do this to me? Sister is really in a good mood. We've fallen into this situation, still making matchmaking. You bitch. You think you've won, lost the baby. You can't stand a foothold in the palace. Forgot to tell my sister. This child is not guaranteed. If it weren't for my sister's fire. Bengong is still worried about what to do with this child. You poisonous woman. I wonder if Sister Yu still remembers Shen Girin. He died a miserable death. You said this deep palace is lonely. Dead of night. Will he come to Sister Yu to talk about old feelings? Each. Don't scare Bengong here. Even if that bitch does come. Bengong is not afraid of you. Don't be arrogant. When my brother returns from the battle, I can get it right away. Hey, Sister Yu is really naive. Everyone knows about this former dynasty. General Zhao returns from victory. Read a book by General Yu. Said the general's support was insufficient. Almost lost the border. The emperor was furious, settled down at home, but a dragon robe was found in the general's study. You talking about? My brother would never do anything disobedient. Is it important? What matters is what the emperor wants to do. You brother and sister. A man who made great achievements in the previous dynasty. One in the harem covers the sky with only one hand. Guess if the emperor is sincere about you. I have accompanied the emperor so much. He wouldn't do this to me, would he? In this deep palace, infighting. Who can really gain victory? Consort, Yu has been in the palace for so many years. You don't even know that, do you? Yujin. You don't think I'm dead. You'll have peace of mind. I used to be there. In the future, there will be Imperial Consort Zhao and Imperial Consort Li. There will even be queens. The fighting in this palace never ends. I don't believe you can have the last laugh. At least I've beaten you. This is what the emperor asked this palace to bring you. Said it was because of years of friendship. Give you a decent death. The emperor. Do you really want me to die? Jiang, it's your turn to take revenge. Noble consort. Please. Jin Jiang, do you know? Jiangwo General Zhao Lao. There is an only daughter who has been lost for more than 10 years. This poisonous woman has been engaged to the emperor since she was born. Wait until you reach adulthood. She's going to enter the palace and become a royal concubine. What are you trying to say? This woman has a leaf-shaped birthmark on the back of her neck. She was wearing the ancestral jade pendant of the Zhao family when she disappeared. You deserve to have a life that's safe and secure. Live a carefree life. But look at you now. Being bullied. Be defiled. Who did this owe to? I should have known this would upset people. How could we not have known each other at the beginning? The Emperor. I, Yu Ying, have no regrets about what I have done. It caused me to bury the entire Yu family. Your Majesty, Yujin, I will watch you sisters fight against each other in the underworld. Don't die. I, Yu Ying, have not lost to you. You deserve to have a life that's safe and secure. Or a carefree life. But look at you now. Being bullied. Be defiled. Who did this owe to? Ha ha ha. Let go of me. Let go of me. People are good and deceived. Enough of this humiliation and suffering. I will never be manipulated by anyone else in the future. And I won't wait and die again. Please hand over this jade pendant to the Emperor. Isn't that the palace maid beside the imperial consort? Not anymore. Jiang. It's been a long time since we made out. We missed you so much. Do you really want to? Of course. You have been accompanying me these days. I haven't made out with you in a long time. Come and let me kiss you. That. You can go die. Ha 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 ha. Greetings, Empress Dowager. Empress Dowager. The palace maids around Princess Jade are really cruel. Poison dares to kill people in the palace. Poor son Wang Chun died with his eyes closed. Please ask the Empress Dowager to give Wang Chun justice. Gina. This widow knows. You were tricked into losing your child by the osprey. Waiting for my family to choose an auspicious day. I will ask the Emperor to confer you the title of royal concubine. Empress Dowager. But the murder of your dowry maid. You must also give this widow an explanation. It was my concubine who accepted the order. Although this jewelry is not expensive, fortunately, there is no official seal. You can pawn it for money when you leave the palace. Besides, I'll find a body to replace you. The Emperor won't notice. Come on. Jiang, the osprey and Wang Chun you hate are both dead. Your revenge can be considered avenged. For today's plan, I can only send you out of the palace first. Save their lives. I will find a good marriage for you in the future. Can you keep you safe for the rest of your life? But little master, I've been working hard. The person I hate most is you. Because you, I was slapped. Because you were bullied. Even defiled. The reason why I am where I am today. Because I trusted you too much. But my good lady, didn't you say you'd protect me? Jiayan. Why? Why did it come to this point? But also because of you. That's why I can live to this day. This life. I return you Jiang. Miss Jiang, I repay the kindness you and daughter have shown me. There will be no Jin Jiang in this world in the future. Only Zhao Yanshu, the only daughter of the Zhengguo general. Yu Ji Yujin, both ability and political. Duan Lei Rujia, relying on the Empress Dowager's benevolent instructions. Canonized as the imperial concubine. Sister. Jiang. Now we have our revenge. But in this deep palace, with my only this cold power and status, there can be countless women in the harem. But there is only one queen in this world. The former dynasty and the harem are intertwined. A woman like you who has no family background or family background. Just right for me. Did you hear? This draft, Defender General of the State, the only daughter I just found is here. I heard he was lost for many years. I'd like to see what he looks like. So what if he doesn't look good? Zhao Yanshu was appointed by the Empress Dowager. Entering the palace is to be selected as a royal concubine. What's more, General Zhao has made such great achievements now. Such a family background. Even the imperial consort Yu of those days was incomparable. The Empress, the imperial consort is here. Meet the Queen, imperial noble consort. Is everyone here? The Emperor is busy with government affairs. This palace selection will be held together with the imperial consort. Reporting to your Majesty. There is still a beautiful girl who has not arrived yet. Whose beautiful girl is she from? My daughter Xiao Yanju. Greetings, Empress. Imperial noble consort.